It's so beautiful. It's April 20th in Kansas City. Perfect weather to go for a run. I have one other very vivid memory of it snowing in April. And that was April 6th, 1993. I was working at Purdue University at the time, and I had a meeting off campus. And then that night at a banquet, I was going to get my head shaved. I basically set an incentive for the team. And if they did so many educational programs within the year, they'd get to shave my head at the end of the year banquet. And they made me do it. So I was on a very tight schedule, and at the time, we only had one car, so I borrowed a car from a buddy of mine, and he's like, it's low on gas, and I said, no problem. I'll drive to the meeting, and I'll get gas on the way back. It was a spring snow like this, like heavy and wet. And sure enough, I ran out of gas. So I pulled over to the side of the road, and in my suit and tie, no winter clothes, nice dress shoes, started hiking to the gas station. I didn't get very far at all. Probably only 50, 60 yards away from the car. And somebody pulled over to help me. It was a guy in his 30s and his mother in a big two-door Monte Carlo, headed to the grocery store to get some supplies. And he said, I'll drop her at the grocery store, and then I'll take you to the gas station and run you back to your car. I said, well, that sure is nice of you. Thank you so much. You don't have to do all that. You can just drop me at the gas station. He goes, no problem. I said, thanks, man. Really appreciate it. He said, no problem. That's what I came back for. And I said, were you out of town? And he said, no, I died. At that point, I was like, no, seriously, you can just drop me right here. And his mother said, no, seriously. He was in a motorcycle accident, pronounced dead, and came back to life. Saw the light, went towards the light. Saw the light, didn't go towards the light. Holy cow, this is gorgeous. So this guy literally came back from the dead to make sure I made it to that banquet on time. Miracles really do happen. Wish I had brought some coffee with me. All right, I think I got some pretty decent footage with the drone, and sun is starting to come up. I think the snow's starting to stop, and it's just stunningly beautiful out here, but I don't think it's gonna last long at all. I think as soon as that sun pops out, it's going to, it's already fallen off the trees. I was worried about these big clumps coming down, that one of them was gonna hit the drone and take it out of the sky, but we survived. Just got wet, really kind of wet, so go home and dry it off. One factor I hadn't fully considered was that I couldn't fly the drone with my mittens on, so I had to be bare-handed, which means my hands are still trying to warm up. It's not that cold. I'll be fine. Don't you worry your pretty little head about my hands. They'll be fine.